Hi guys, this is Colin. Thank you for checking out this video. This is my first look at the upcoming changes on update 0.5.9, where we have new game mode assault in co-op battles, where you play special scenarios depending on which type of tier of ship you're playing. Either you're gonna defend two bases or you're gonna attack an enemy base against a huge enemy force that will be more than double the amount of ships that your team will have. So I'm guessing this will add some diversity to the game styles that players are gonna be able to play. And in this update, Wargaming is implementing a voice chat for divisions in all type of game modes. And now some changes to the visibility system. The spotting ranges, how smoke screen conceal your movements, and situational awareness. Now I'm not gonna talk in length about this right now. I'm gonna go over it some more in the gameplay, but pretty much they added the smoke border mod from Aslan's mod. Gave us situational awareness for free, and they defined the rules of the smoke a bit clearer. The smoke is gonna cover the ship 2 seconds after it's been activated, and as long as you go under 12.5 knots it will cover the ship. If you move faster it won't cover the ship. And they also took away that part of the mechanic that made you blink in and out of the smoke, so that's really great. And they also changed up the model of the US battleships armor protection, and also for the British Warspite, so they gonna be more capable of bouncing and protecting themselves to armor piercing shells. And these changes will not affect high explosive shells in any way. And if you want to see more about the changes to the model, you can go to the Wargaming website. I'm gonna link it in the description, and all of these changes are from that website as well. And last but not least, in line with some wishes of the community, the minimap was improved. They implemented the ability to save settings for each ships, and also added the ability to set the transparency of the rings of the minimap, which I really think is really great. So you can decide yourself how intrusive you want those rings of the ranges of your ship on the minimap. The count level has been approved. All progress in the account levels will have videos that will pretty much show exactly what the new added things for that level is. Several maps have been through some changes as well, just to get the battle starting a bit sooner in each match. And also all the new German battleships are available for developers and supertesters. So I'm really hoping I will see some of these ships in game and be able to show you these in the next preview video I make. Now looking at the settings menu in game, we can see some new changes. Under the audio tab you have a new section called voice chat. There you can enable voice chat for all game modes if you are in a division. So you just need to set your output device, your microphone device, what kind of levels you want on the chat volume, and the sensitivity of the microphone. If you wanna use push to talk, or if you wanna have a voice activated microphone. And finally, in the Control tab, you will have a new feature where you enable the smoke screen boundaries in-game. These are not the exact same kind that you had in Aslan's mod, but I think these actually are improvement over those, and I will show you later on in the actual gameplay. So we are pretty much good to go. Now I'm gonna show you where they have pretty much deleted Situational Awareness perk from the Captain perk tree. And how they implemented this change is that if you had that perk selected on your Captain, you will automatically get the ship survivability instead. And if you had some other perk, you will actually get a Captain perk point back. So I think this is a pretty great thing for Wargaming to give us that situational awareness for free. I know there's been a lot of rage on the forums over this, and many people see it as a big issue that they can't get a full free respec on their captains, but I can't really understand why all the drama over this. I think it's a great thing that we get this skill for free, but I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid or something. That's a very big possibility. But back to the gameplay. So this is one of the new co-op battle modes, Assault. And in this one you can see the allied fleet spawns everyone in the middle, and we have 2 bases to protect. And the enemy team is double the amount of ships. Here you can see the new transparency of circles you can change for every ship in the game. So you can make those circles almost fully transparent, or you can make them really visible, depending on your personal preference. We have some pop-ups in this new game mode that pretty much give us a heads up where some of the enemy fleet is moving in from, but my experience in this game mode is that the enemy fleet will pretty much spawn like a big circle around the map. So there will be ships coming in from every direction, and my experience so far is that you can pretty much win these games with your hands tied behind your back, blindfolded. I thought it was gonna be a struggle to win against an enemy team that is twice as big as yours, but it really are some crappy bots they have scrambled up. I don't know if the bots always has been this bad, because I pretty much never played co-op. Well, not since I was all new to the game, the first couple of matches. But these bots are really fucking retarded, pardon my French. So, and you pretty much just need to stay close to the caps and just take on every ship that will pop up, and you will kill off the enemy team with ease. And the thing is, I really appreciate where Wargaming, where they're thinking with all these new game modes. First it was Bastion in last update, and now this. But I'm not really sure about implementing this game mode in co-op, because sure, this was pretty fun for a couple of matches, but because of the enemy team being such derps, it's really not any problem of winning these matches. So either they need to make this game mode a bit harder to succeed with, or they should maybe consider implementing a version of this game mode into random battles, because I really love the idea of more kind of game modes that you're able to play in random. But I think this game mode in co-op will be getting old really fast. There's really nothing for you to gain from this in co-op. There's not really any carrots for you to continue playing this game mode in co-op. It's pretty much just shooting fish in a barrel, which can be really fun for a match or two sometimes, but not really something that you will enjoy going back to. So I think it's a great idea, but they should maybe rethink it a bit and maybe do some other, as I said, implementations on random instead of co-op. As you can see, we took out 7 ships of the enemy team, and we haven't lost 1 ship yet. So it's really not a big try-hard moment to play these matches. I mean, if you wanna feel good after a couple of bad matches in ranked or something, sure, go ahead, go into co-op and play some assault, but as I said, you're gonna get bored with this pretty easily. You're not really gonna progress from this experience either. Here you're gonna see the new border boundaries for the smoke that is implemented in the next update, and I think this is really a big improvement over the border mod from Aslan's. If you see these fine lines, I don't think they are as intrusive as the big colored lines from Aslan's mod pack. So I think these borders don't really take away from the gaming experience, but they at the same time do the same job pretty much. So I think this is a really good version. And I also like the way Wargaming seems to look at all the players and all the perks, all the modules, all the mods, and they look at what all the players like and they try to make changes to improve those things in the game. Now I'm not gonna make you sit through this entire game because it will take a while, so I'm gonna skip to the end. that's the last kill of the game. And well, pretty mediocre results. But as you can see, not really a big issue of defeating this big enemy team with bots. We only lost 2 ships during the entire game. So it's really easy wins. And here you can see the new implemented instructional videos for all the new levels of your account. And this video is showing what ranked battles is for new players, very much.
Ranked battles are played in seasons, meaning that this mode is
I think
available
this is
only
also
during
a very good
certain time
feature.
frames. Your objective here is
My
to achieve
only
the highest
real
first rank.
issue with
The
this
battle format
is
and ship tiers can vary from season to season.
no
In this
Dasha
mode,
Perova.
the teams are assembled
Come on,
based on player
comrade.
ranks. This means that your
You
allies
need
and
to give me
adversaries
some
will be
Dasha.
roughly equal in this.
Now, I also tried to play some low tiers in this new assault mode, because then it said that we should attack an enemy base instead. And I tried this in the Svetlana, I think 3 or 4 matches, but we always got the same kind of game mode where we need to protect 2 bases. So I'm not really sure if this other version is broken right about now in the test server. I'm gonna issue this feedback to Wargaming and see what they say, because it would be nice to try that version of this game mode as well. So I'm not really gonna make you sit through another of these matches, because this match was pretty much the same steamroll as we did before. So were the other 3-4 games I made in this game mode today. So I think, as I said before, this is a really good idea that Wargaming has to implement some new game modes, but I think this kind of game mode in co-op would be a huge mistake, because I think guys are gonna play it the first couple of days, and then no one is gonna go back and play it again. So this was my first look at the new upcoming changes in the next update. I will hit you guys with a new video as soon as I got some more footage of the updates. So stay tuned to the channel. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing updates. Have a good one, guys. See you later.
A message in the port will notify